Guys, we have something important. Apple has admitted to a security vulnerability that could let people drain your crypto. So this is pretty big if you have any Apple devices, especially phones. So let's actually go look at this potential security vulnerability that could pwn you. So Apple admits to security vulnerability that leaves crypto users exposed. And it could actually let people's iPhone or iPad get controlled if they visit a harmful website. So Apple confirmed Monday its devices were left vulnerable to an exploit that allowed for remote malicious code execution through web-based JavaScript. And a lot of sites obviously have JavaScript, so you could actually lose your crypto this way. You need to pay attention. Opening up an attack vector that could have part unsuspecting victims from their crypto. According to a recent Apple security disclosure, users must use the latest versions of its JavaScript core and WebKit software to patch the vulnerability. The bug, discovered by researchers at Google Threat Analysis Group, allows for processing maliciously crafted web content, which could lead to a cross-site scripting attack. Those are fairly well known. More alarmingly, Apple also admitted it is aware of a report that this issue may have been actively exploited on Intel-based Mac systems. So just because you have an Intel-based processor and a Mac on top of it does not mean you're safe. This could apply to a large number of people. So they also issued a similar security disclosure for iPhone and iPad users. Here it says the JavaScript core vulnerability allowed for processing maliciously crafted web content may lead to arbitrarily code execution. So what you need to do is make sure you don't execute any malicious JavaScript. Maybe you have to turn off or tone down JavaScript on your settings. In other words, Apple became aware of a security flaw that could let hackers take control of a user's iPhone or iPad if they visit a harmful website. An update should resolve the issue, but it might be a while before an update comes, or people actually download the update. So if you have any warnings on your iPhone, iPad, or whatever, please pay attention to them. Attackers could access sensitive data like private keys or passwords stored in their browser, enabling crypto theft if the user's device remains unpatched. Revelations of the vulnerability within the crypto community began circulating on social media yesterday, with former Binance CEO CZ raising the alarm in a tweet. So, if you haven't heard of this already, please be aware, especially if you have an Apple product. And I'm going to guess that many of us do have an Apple product. I don't really check my crypto wallets on my phone, but I know many of you do use mobile wallets. I do use the Ellipal app that's connected to my hard wallet, but the hard wallet is actually where all the crypto's stored, and the Ellipal app is just basically an interface. So I'm not really that vulnerable myself right now because I don't use an Apple computer, but I know many of you do check on iPhones, iPads, etc. Some of you might even have a Mac OS on an Intel system, and you might think you are invulnerable to this, but you are indeed not. So maybe turn off JavaScript until turn off JavaScript on your Apple-based device until the next update, just to be safe. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.